In the horrific gang rape case and violence hit Manipur, in which 2 women were naked and paraded and gang raped at the peak of the violence, the 2 women survivors have reached out to the Supreme Court and they have filed a petition. The hearing in the top court will be held today.
And this also after the Supreme Court took suo motu cognizance in this particular case, calling it unacceptable and the grossest of constitutional abuse. In fact, also asking the centre to take immediate steps. Arvind Gunasekar is now joining us on the phone line. So Arvind, that matter pertaining to the suo motu cognizance of the Supreme Court was to come up in the court today, and now this petition will also be heard is what we're being told.
Yeah, Vedant, both the survivors of that sexual assault in Manipur, both of them have approached Supreme Court with a petition against both the state and also the central government, and then they are asking for a comprehensive investigation in this particular matter. So both the petitions have been filed in Supreme Court, and today when Supreme Court takes up the matter regarding the overall violence in the state of Manipur, Supreme Court will also be hearing the petitions that have been filed by both these survivors. Earlier, Supreme Court had asked the central government and also Manipur state government to file a detailed affidavit about the steps taken regarding this particular incident, and also steps taken to ensure that no such incidents take place in further. So both center has already filed an affidavit in Supreme Court saying that this particular case will be investigated by the Central Bureau of Investigation, and the centre has also asked the direction from the Supreme Court that the trial should be shifted outside Manipur with the direction to complete the trial within 6 months. So these are the submissions that have been put forth by the central government and Supreme Court regarding this particular case. But with both the victims personally moving Supreme Court with certain relief, we have to wait and watch what kind of order Supreme Court will be granting, and also whether Supreme Court will be ordering an SIT to be formed to investigate this particular matter is something that we have to wait and watch for. But today, Supreme Court, bench headed by Chief Justice of India, Justice Chandrachud, will be hearing this matter along with the petition that have been filed by both the survivors.